right, so this is day 4 here at Lake Hattie, or Hattie Lake. The wind has died down finally, but it's very overcast and kind of gloomy today. A little chilly. It's actually, yesterday didn't get above 70. Today is not supposed to either. Been getting down into the low 40s at night. So I've got my camp pretty much broken down. I've got a few bags of trash. We were here 4 days, so I've got 3 little bags of trash here. And then 1 more building up here, so we'll need to go into town and dump that. I think we're going to head down into the National Forest in Colorado. Forget the name of it right now, I'll have to look it up. And there's supposed to be a van gathering there. It's kind of this small gathering. Apparently they had like reservations for them to fill out, filled it out, and it sounds like they're full as far as reserved spots. But they are welcoming people to come in the surrounding areas and camp, and then kind of walk in and visit where the gathering area is. So that's the plan for the day. All right, on the road again. This place here, Hattie Lake, has a 5-day camping limit. It is BLM land. See you, Lake Hattie. It's been awesome. Great free camp spot, other than the wind, but that's Wyoming for you. It's windy. South Dakota was the same way. Had a lot of windy days, but still nice being out. John has his cargo carrier so loaded up you can't see his license plate. I'm gonna let him know when we stop because he could get pulled over for that. It's just a short dirt road in there. It's probably less than a mile. This is Lake Hattie. There's a big sign right on the way in. What's up?
Let me know if anything falls off on that.
All right, yeah, we'll do. You're pretty loaded up. Can't see your license plate. Watch out for Nazi park rangers. I have no idea. Looks like we're coming up on our road, CR 39 off to the right here. I can see a brown sign. All right, I think this is just a very short dirt road. Should be a lake right over this hill.
I see a spot right there.
Whatever, it's just one night.
Yeah.
You want to be right up on the water or over here?
Right there?
Yeah, this one, there's a little ring right up by the water here. All right, so this is just camp for one night. So it's already about 5 p.m. So I'm gonna start thinking about what's for dinner. And actually I know what's for dinner, leftover pizza. I got pizza when I was in town. So yeah, this is gonna be camp. Very, very pretty spot. Bard's just running around, smelling everything. Kick back for a little bit, get some dinner going. Rest up for tomorrow's travels. All right, so this was a really nice camp here at Cowdrey Lake. Checked out the vault toilet. It was actually very clean, stocked with toilet paper, although I always bring in my own toilet paper to use so I don't use up their supplies. Basically just this stretch of dirt road. There's a little dead end here where you could do some camps. Of course, all along here, and then there's another dead end loop at the end there. So it's basically just this stretch of dirt road along this lake that are the designated camping spots. So you could fit a few people in here. I would imagine that it doesn't get too crowded in here. This is just a very, very small town, kind of a pass-through type area. But really enjoyed the nice quiet camp here. Free, just really nice to just along the way have all these stops to stop off. So got some coffee in me, just gonna have a little quick snack here. Time to get things organized and get on the road. All right, we are heading out of Cowdrey Lake. This was a cool spot, cool stop. Got about 64 miles, 65 miles. We're going into a town called Granby, Colorado. John's got a package he had shipped there. It's an extra 12-volt battery for his solar setup on the van. Just trying to get a little bit more juice. So we're gonna stop, pick that up, and then we'll continue on another probably 2.5 hours from there to this van gathering, the VanLife Diaries, Colorado van gathering. Should be really fun. Man, this place is beautiful. The sun out today, the water is so blue, the sky. It was kind of overcast and stormy when we pulled in yesterday. Just a breathtaking drive through here. Guanella Pass Summit area. We are right about 11,500 feet. 11,600 probably up here. Look at this summit. Look at that. Stop and try to get a better shot up here. Stretch the legs a little bit. Looks like they got some hiking trails around here. There we go. All right, so we're up at this Guanella Pass summit. Like there's another parking area up over here, but this is the summit here. See snow all over there. Not too far. That's actually not a far hike from where we're parked right here at the van. And there's this kind of peak, this cool peak over here. Surrounded by these beautiful mountains. Pretty sure our gathering is out this way. So I'm just gonna keep an eye out for some vans. It is a van life gathering. All right, first thing I see around the bend is a converted school bus. I must be in the right spot. So the people that are putting on this gathering, it's basically VanLife Diaries, which they have a website, vanlifediaries.com, and then they have a very popular Instagram, which is where I've heard about them. And then there's these individuals, one that goes by Tiny House Footprint, and one other person that there's these three that are kind of organizing and put this gathering together. Took care of the getting the word spread on Facebook and all that. So these are all people that I've never met. Just kind of, there may be a few people that I've seen or followed on Instagram here. But for the most part, these will probably be all new people that I get to meet, which is awesome. Bunch of people meeting out in the woods. Cool. All right, I'd assume this be the group here up off to the right. I might just stop and talk to this guy with the teepee here. Looks like he's got a sweet Sprinter van set up. Hey, how you doing?